Once signed, this legislation takes effect immediately, but don't expect legal cannabis sales for a while. It will no longer be illegal to light up. Late Saturday night, the state Senate, Assembly, and the governor agreed to marijuana legislation. It's expected to go to a vote this week. New York State Senator Liz KRUEGER is the sponsor of the Senate's bill.
I will be celebrating, hopefully having the best bill in this country when it comes to establishing rules for the adult recreational use of marijuana.
A major component of this legislation is making sure communities of color disproportionately targeted in marijuana enforcement will reap the benefits.
I mean, like young people being slammed against the floor, being beaten up by the police because they're accusing them of having marijuana.
And OREDEKO of the Legal Aid Society describing what it's been like for decades in New York, and that is expected to change. In this legislation, previous marijuana convictions under what's now considered legal will be expunged. Tax revenue will go to education, community grants, and drug treatment and public education funds. 50% of business licenses will go to minorities, women, distressed farmers, and disabled veterans. Medical cannabis access will be increased. Cities, towns, and villages can opt out of retail dispensaries. Personal possession is allowed up to 3 ounces and 24 grams of concentrate. Adam GOERS of Columbia Care, a medical marijuana company, says he's looking forward to guiding cannabis entrepreneurs.
We're broadly supportive of a lot of social equity licensing opportunities, meaning a whole heck of a lot of folks are going to be able to get involved in this business, and we think that's a great thing.
While decriminalization will take effect immediately, lawmakers say it could take at least 18 months for brick and mortar stores to be up and running. And once the legislation is fully implemented, it could be a few years to reach the targeted $350 million a year in tax revenue.
So we're stopping the harm as the initial laser focus here.
Melissa Moore of the Drug Policy Alliance lobbied hard for this legislation.
The fact that there's going to actually be restitution that's lockboxed, a significant amount of the tax revenue going back to things that are directly responsive to the harms that people have experienced, I don't think that can be overstated. It's really just absolutely remarkable.
Governor Andrew Cuomo said in a statement he looks forward to signing this legislation. New Yorkers 21 years old and above will be able to purchase cannabis. People will also be allowed to grow a small amount of marijuana at home. And for people who are against legalization, well, State Senator Liz KRUEGER says marijuana is already here. It has been for decades. Now it will be heavily regulated and taxed, and the state will benefit. In the Kingsbridge Heights section of the Bronx, Allison Caden, Pix 11 News.